Please be seated. Good morning. My name is Amy Gort, and I serve as the Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs at Metropolitan State University. It's my great pleasure to welcome you to the 104th commencement ceremony of Metropolitan State University on behalf of our students, faculty, and staff. I'd now like to introduce our vocalist, Miss Sandy Hodges, who will perform America the Beautiful.
beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesties, above the fruited plains. America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for patriot dreams that sees beyond the years. Thine alabaster cities gleam, undimmed by human tears. America, America, God shed his grace on thee till nobler men keep once again thy constant jubilee. Oh, America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea.
Thank you, Ms. Hodges, for such a beautiful performance to start our ceremony. Graduation is an important day in the life of a university, a day when we celebrate the successes of our students. It's a day when we reflect on the hard work of each student that they have done to achieve graduation, all of the sacrifices students have made to get to this day, and we celebrate each of you. Today, 1,079 new graduates of Metropolitan State University Today, 1,079 new graduates of Metropolitan State University will bring the number of Metropolitan State alumni to 48,348. Those thousands of graduates are making a positive impact in their families and communities here in our local area and across the world. Today's graduates will join those ranks, and we look forward to seeing how their lives and impact unfold in the future. It is now my great pleasure to introduce our president, Ginny Arthur.
Thank you, Provost Gort. Graduates, it is a privilege to serve as Metropolitan State University's president, and it is an honor to join you today as we come together to recognize your academic achievements and to celebrate this important milestone in your lives. As the public urban university whose primary mission is to make an excellent, engaging, and inclusive learning experience accessible for all adult learners, we know that many of you have juggled work, family, and community responsibilities while pursuing your studies. We are extremely proud of you and your accomplishments. As Metropolitan State graduates, you join a growing and distinguished body of alumni who are leaders in business, government, education, the arts, law enforcement, human services, healthcare, and many other fields. We are confident that the preparation you have received at Metropolitan State University has equipped you to become leaders, both in your careers and in your communities. Just as each of our graduates is marking a memorable personal milestone today, your university is also celebrating. This is our 104th commencement ceremony since Metropolitan State first admitted students in 1972. Our faculty, staff, and alumni are proud that over the course of 48 years, Metropolitan State has stayed true to its mission and has flourished. When this university was founded, we were known as the University Without Walls. But in fact, we have always been and always will be a university without barriers, providing a high-quality education to non-traditional, first-generation, and working students who seek to provide a better life for themselves and their families through higher education. Metropolitan State is proud to serve thousands of students who are the first in their families to earn a university degree. In fact, first-generation students are about 55% of our student body, and we celebrate their accomplishments with events on campus each November 8th, the anniversary of the 1965 passage of the Higher Education Act. At this time, I want to invite all of our graduates who are first-generation college students to stand and be recognized. You have started a new tradition for your families. At our founding, there were few options for students who did not fit the traditional mold of being a recent high school graduate seeking a residential college experience. Our founders were determined that Metropolitan State should be a college for those who have no college, and that we would honor the knowledge that learners brought with them to the university. As one alumnus recently put it, Metropolitan State allows students to find their own passion and purpose and helps them become lifelong learners, taking responsibility for the direction of their programs of study and encouraging their active engagement in their community. Many things have changed in university life in 48 years, but the faculty and staff have kept faith with this university's founding mission, and the result is the university that has served you during your educational journey. Today, I promise, on behalf of our faculty and staff, to keep our focus on the original Metropolitan State vision, welcoming and supporting all students, regardless of their life circumstances, providing cutting-edge programs that speak to our global networked society, and striving to do that work better every day. While we are now a university with many beautiful walls, as you know, the Twin Cities themselves will always serve as our extended classrooms and laboratories as we continue to realize the mission of an engaged university. We are determined that as long as there is anyone in our community who seeks a flexible, accessible, high-quality college education, there will always be a Metropolitan State to remove the barriers. Please keep in mind that even though you are graduating today, Metropolitan State will always be your academic home. Please remain connected to the university and help us strengthen our unwavering commitment to providing an excellent, engaging, and inclusive education. Presidents often wish they had a crystal ball to see an uncertain future. But as I stand here before you today and look into your faces, I see the future, and I see it is a bright and promising one. Thank you. Before we proceed further, I want to thank the Beacon Hill Brass Band, vocalist Sandy Hodges, and Marshall Bisumbis, our pianist, for the beautiful music they are providing today. My thanks to our sign language interpreters for their service in making the ceremony accessible and enjoyable for all of us. We also recognize a special guest who has joined our celebration, Dr. Alex Cirillo, trustee, representing the Board of Trustees and the Chancellor of the Minnesota State System. At this time, I would like to recognize our platform party, including our academic deans and university administrators. Dr. Renee Antrop Gonzalez, Dean of the School of Urban Education. Dr. Craig Hansen, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts. Dr. Kyle Swanson, Dean of the College of Sciences. Dr. Alan Bellis, Interim Dean of the College of Management. Ms. Roberta Anderson, Associate Provost for Student Success. Dr. Rebecca Church, representing the community faculty. Ms. Beth Clausen, Dean of Library and Information Services. Ms. Rita Dibble, Vice President for Advancement and Executive Director of the Metropolitan State University Foundation. Mr. Joseph Ellis, University Foundation Board Trustee. Mr. Greg Mellis, Director of the Institute for Community Engagement and Scholarship. Mr. Craig Morris, Director of Equity, Inclusion, and Affirmative Action. Mr. Isaac Muhammad, Alumni Board Member. Mr. Steve Reed, Vice President for Information Technology and Institutional Research and Chief Information Officer. Ms. Maya Sullivan, Dean of Students. Ms. Tracy Hatch, Vice President for Finance and Operations and Chief Financial Officer. Our honor guards are Ms. Barbara Beltrand, Dr. Pat Borchert, Dr. Yung Ting Hung, Dr. Ron Dedrick Sinville, and Dr. Shuang Zhu. Thank you all for your leadership and dedication to the success of Metropolitan State University students. During the presentation of degrees, each dean will advance to the front of the stage to greet the graduates of their college. Our other distinguished guest speakers will be introduced throughout the ceremony. I am keenly aware that the quality of our students' academic experiences relies not only on our students' energy and efforts, but also on the professional commitment, knowledge, and skill of our dedicated faculty and staff. Many of our resident and community faculty are with us today, and I ask them to stand and be recognized. Academic advisors and staff are also important to the success of our students. Today, many of our staff are working all throughout this facility, but will the advisors and staff who are here please stand and be recognized? They are all working hard to make this happen. Now, it is my pleasure to invite Dr. Alex Cirillo, a member of the Minnesota State System Board of Trustees, to bring greetings on behalf of the board and the chancellor.
Before I start, I have to do something, and I'll explain to you why I'm doing this as I go. Good morning. It's my great honor and pleasure to participate in today's commencement ceremony. I'm here to bring greetings on behalf of many others, the Minnesota State Board of Trustees, Chancellor Devinder Malhotra, and nearly 16,000 talented faculty and staff on 54 campuses across the state. All of us who are here this morning have come together because we believe in the power of higher education to change lives. Your lives. We've come together because we believe that the Minnesota State colleges and universities are places of hope and opportunity where students like you get the education you need to create a better future for yourselves, for your families, and for the communities in which you choose to live. And graduates of the class of 2019, we have come together because we believe in you. Each of you took your own unique path to get here today. We know it wasn't easy for any of you. Your hard work has paid off, and each of you have earned the privilege of calling yourselves a graduate of Minnesota Metropolitan State University. I'm sure some of you are thrilled to be moving on to the next phase of your life, but know that this place, this Metropolitan State University, is forever now a part of you. You will carry the mission of this great college with you no matter where you go, whether it's down the street, to another state, or perhaps across an ocean. The professors who mentored you, the staff who guided you, your friends, your family, and the people who are dedicated to ensuring that all Minnesotans have access to a college education. Every single one of us is excited to learn about the success that comes what you do in next life. The reason I took your pictures, there's unlimited potential in this room. Someone here could be the first one on Mars. Someone here could cure cancer, a cancer. Someone here could found the company that takes the place of Amazon. You have this unlimited potential, And when you've done that, I've got your picture. So know as you leave this place and the 37 colleges and universities of Minnesota State, we'll be here for you throughout your career, no matter what you need or the place you find yourself in your educational journey. So graduates of the Metropolitan State University class of 2019, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, Chancellor Malhotra, and all the people who believe in you, please accept my heartfelt congratulations on this tremendous milestone in your lives. Congratulations.
Thank you, Trustee Cirillo. I now invite Dr. Michael O'Connor, Alumnus of the Year, to bring greetings and a welcome on behalf of the university's Alumni Association and the Foundation Board.
Graduates, I am honored to be one of the many people who will congratulate you today. On behalf of the Metropolitan State University Alumni Association, I also extend welcome to your friends and family, university faculty and staff, and our distinguished guests, because they are the ones that have been your best cheerleaders throughout your Metro State journey. Today we celebrate as you become a member of the Metropolitan State Alumni Association. The company is impressive, and the membership is affordable. There are no dues. But this membership comes with a challenge. We challenge you to use your education to continue to build up yourselves, your families, and your community. Our university has a tradition of community involvement. As a student, you may have experienced and benefited from this core value through internships, community events on campus, and the firsthand practical knowledge of your professors. As a fellow alum, I am here to challenge you and encourage you not to lose that commitment to community involvement as your journey continues. In today's fast-changing world, we need your leadership more than ever. Your Metro degree will open doors for you. Seize all those opportunities to make an impact, to inspire, to raise up voices that have been ignored, to create beauty, and to continue learning. This is not a simple commitment, but I believe you have the strength and dedication to become the change you want to see. After all, you are Metro, and you aren't facing the future alone. Just like your student days, the entire Metro family and the alumni community will be by your side. I am truly honored to celebrate your day today and welcome you to the Metro State alumni community. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. I now invite Interfaculty Organization President August Hoffman to bring greetings from the Metropolitan State University faculty.
Thank you, President Arthur. And congratulations to the Metropolitan State University graduating class of 2019. You've done it. Maybe you didn't hear me. You've done it. You've achieved your degree, and you deserve to be proud of yourselves in recognizing this accomplishment. You have many reasons to be thankful and many people to thank this evening. You should all recognize that you've passed a significant milestone in your lives, and there will be many more opportunities of both success and failure as we navigate our personal and professional lives. The years of guided study and education at Metropolitan State University have required persistence, drive, and fortitude in order to be successful. While studying for tests and examinations is just one part of the successful academic experience, so is the broader experience of learning and appreciating the important relationships that we've developed with others in our lives. It is through the development of these relationships with our family members, our friends, faculty, and community members that provide us with our beliefs and motivation in the realization that our goals are in fact achievable with their support. What matters within our lives is that we learn from these experiences and continue in our efforts in achieving our goals while also fondly remembering the people that helped us to achieve them. However, we also need to remember that the achievement of the many meaningful goals in our lives is also tempered sometimes with failure. And it is precisely within the experience of failure where interpersonal growth and insight develop. All of you sitting in this auditorium have worked hard and prepared yourselves for a future that holds both challenges and rewards. And although I don't know the vast majority of you personally, I am confident that there is at least one or two persons in your life that you can thank personally, because without their help, you most likely would not be here this evening. So in conclusion, on behalf of the IFO, I congratulate the 2019 graduating class at Metropolitan State University. All of us at Metropolitan State University wish you a bright future and that your academic preparation will prepare you to meet the many challenges that you face in the future. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Hoffman. I now invite Student Senate President Tina Martinez to bring greetings from the Metropolitan State University Student Senate.
Thank you, President Arthur. Hello, fellow graduates of 2019. I'm truly honored to be here today and to speak on behalf of the student body. As the Student Senate President, this is an accomplishment that I would never have dreamed of to speak in front of you here today. I began my educational journey at Metropolitan State University when I was in high school as a PSEO student. Since then, I've completed my bachelor's degree, and I'm continuing my journey towards another degree here at Metro. During my time, I have strived to be a part of student organizations that have taught me the importance of advocating for change for our students. Just like you, my experiences as a college student does not come without learning how to overcome obstacles while balancing work and other life responsibilities. My inspirational leader, Cesar Chavez, said, and I quote, "Sí se puede," yes we can. I want to encourage you as you go forward on your life's journeys to lead a life that is guided by ambition and dedication. Class of 2019, you made it. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Tina. All of the faculty and staff at Metropolitan State contribute to the academic success of our students through their work and commitment to the mission of the university. Today, we recognize a faculty member who is retiring and who, on the recommendation of her colleagues, has been granted emeritus status. I invite Dr. Mathy Kantar to please stand and be recognized. Please join me in thanking Dr. Kantar. We will also acknowledge the special accomplishments of students as they graduate today. Students with a grade point average of 3.7 or higher will be graduating this morning with Latin honors. They are indicated on the commencement program and will be noted when they accept their degrees. Other students have been nominated by faculty or advisors for the President's Outstanding Student Awards based on the following criteria: academic excellence, academic innovation in their educational program, community service, professional accomplishments, and other relevant service. The outstanding student finalists and recipients are listed on page 7 in the program. The recipients were celebrated at a campus celebration on April 13th. I now ask the President's Outstanding Student Award recipients to stand as they're able when I read their names, and to remain standing until all the recipients have been announced so that we may acknowledge their accomplishments. Misha Jameson, the graduate student recipient from the College of Liberal Arts. Gail Miller, the undergraduate recipient from the College of Liberal Arts. Abdurrahman Umar, the graduate recipient from the College of Management. Paula Konzel, the undergraduate recipient from the College of Management. Kaylin Crawford, the undergraduate recipient from the College of Sciences. Sion Fakadu, the graduate recipient from the College of Sciences, and Vanessa Smith, the undergraduate recipient from the School of Urban Education. Please join me in congratulating these students. Metropolitan State University is proud to be a Beyond the Yellow Ribbon company. It is our privilege to serve more veteran and active military students than any other college or university in the state of Minnesota. They enrich our learning community every day. At this time, I'd like to ask all students, faculty, and staff and audience members who are veterans, active military, or military family members to please stand as they are able so we may greet them. Thank you very much. At each commencement, our featured address is presented by one of our graduating students. Speaking to us today on behalf of our outstanding student group and all of our graduates is Ms. Misha Jameson from the College of Liberal Arts, who is receiving her Master of Science degree in Technical Communication today.
Hi, everybody. I'm Misha Jameson, and it is a tremendous honor to be with you this morning. This is an amazing, wonderful-looking group of graduates today. I love how diverse this school is. It just warms my heart every time I see this. I had such a great experience finishing my my bachelor's degree here at Metro State that I came back for a master's. Provost Gorst, President Arthur, administration, faculty, staff, and my fellow students, thank you so much for being the core of what makes this remarkable school so outstanding. Congratulations, fellow graduates. Thank you. Can you believe it? We made it. Difficult task. We have put in the work, and we have completed a life-changing goal today. I'd like to touch on 3 ideas related to the accomplishment of a college degree. Not just the work, but the help that we've had along the way, and the thought we have looking now into our future with this degree in hand. Those 3 things are embodied by the ideas of grit, gratitude, and joy. Now, a broad statement about a large group of people can be a risky thing, but this is true. Every person who is wearing one of these fabulous hats right now has accomplished a hard thing. Angela Duckworth is a psychologist and a researcher who wrote the book Grit. She says, "Grit is passion and perseverance for long-term goals. Grit is having stamina. Grit is sticking to your future day in, day out, not just for the week, not just for the month, but for years, and working really hard to make that future a reality." You also realize, I hope, that we did not accomplish this hard thing all by ourselves. We put in the work, but we had tremendous support of a whole community, family, friends, teachers. So think to yourself, who helped you get to this moment in your life? Who are you going to thank when this ceremony is over today? Gratitude, especially expressed gratitude, makes the world a better place. It just does. It's the opposite of entitlement. Gratitude is a positive connector to whatever or whomever it is that you're grateful for. Gratitude breeds joy. Joy, in my view, should be one of the primary goals of life. Think about this for a second. What are you really good at? What's your favorite thing? Whatever it is, it probably gives you some kind of joy. So how can you share that thing out into the world? You've all heard, do what you love. That's probably one of the most overused career statements these days. But think about it this way. So there probably aren't a lot of jobs that feature your favorite video game, but maybe you love video games because you can focus and concentrate better than anyone, and you probably love being in that zone. Find a way to use that in your work. What if you loved your math classes and you're amazingly good with children? That sounds like a teacher or a tutor or one of those cool people with lab coats at the Science Museum who freeze balloons for a living. I recently read that in the 1970s, the job-specific learning that came with your college degree would last about 30 years. These days, it only lasts about 5. That's how fast the world of information changes. But in addition to information, we have all just finished experiencing a whole universe of learning that does not show up in any course description. For example, Professor Juan Estrada Rivera taught me that what seems impossible is probably only really difficult. And really difficult things can be overcome with focus and determination, otherwise known as grit. From Professor Victoria Sadler, I learned that even the most obscure topics can be fascinating, and an annotated bibliography, if approached in a spirit of joy and sharing, can be a work of art. Professor Brian Nerney showed me and a whole class of people that simply expecting the best of someone can make them rise to the occasion just about every time. Brian's amazing. From Allison McGee and Suzanne Nielsen, I learned that every person has an individual voice, and that voice should be celebrated, not ever shut down. From Cassandra Moe, I learned that enthusiasm for your subject can be completely infectious. And finally, Professor Ann Aronson. She shaped so much of my experience at Metro State that this whole speech could have been based on her. She was my undergraduate advisor and my teacher for 3 classes, and she directed my work as her graduate assistant. And of all the things that I learned from her, I finally narrowed it down as I was trying to write this speech. Anne taught me, above all, to trust my gut. For that, I will always be grateful, and I hope that someone has helped you see that for yourselves as well. Thank you. So think about how these people taught us so much more than just the information in their course descriptions. It's because they love teaching, not just the information they teach. They embody that love. You can feel it in their classes. Doing what you love, in some respect, is more than just career self-help jargon. It's a window into your own individual joy, which I believe we all owe the world. We are now in a position of privilege, and we owe the world to give back in a joyful way. Your job, your families, your community, they need the particular combination of blessings that come with you. Your new knowledge, your grit, your gratitude, and your very best served out to the world in a spirit of joy. We will all be better for it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Misha, for your inspiring remarks. Now is the moment that our students have been anticipating and for which they have worked so very hard, the presentation and conferral of degrees. This is the official recognition, signifying their great academic and personal achievements. After the doctoral degree graduates have received their hoods, the master's degree students will be called forward to receive their medallions, and then the undergraduate students by college or school. After all of the graduates have crossed the stage, the president will confer the degrees on all the graduates. Therefore, it's important to stay until the end of the ceremony so that you will receive your official degree conferral. To be sure that each graduate is appropriately recognized and to enable all members of our audience to observe the ceremony and to ensure compliance with fire safety regulations, we ask that you please be seated and keep the aisles and the front of the auditorium clear throughout the ceremony. A professional photographer will be taking photographs, and graduates will be sent information about how to order them. And finally, and I know this is the hardest request, I ask that you hold your cheers and applause until all the graduates have crossed the stage. This will ensure that each person's name can be heard. After the graduates have crossed the stage, we will take a good time to congratulate them all together. It is a long-established tradition that university officials congratulate graduates at commencement by shaking their hands. We understand that in our global community, there may be graduates who prefer not to shake hands for cultural, religious, or health-related reasons. If you wish to shake hands, please indicate so by extending your own hand to the greeters on stage. If you do not wish to shake hands, simply do not extend your hand, and your preference will be noted. Either way, we will congratulate you and celebrate your accomplishments. During our ceremony, we are assisted by Dr. John Schneider and Dr. Carol Borman-Young, who will read the names of graduates as they cross the stage to receive their medallions. Graduates, the ushers will guide you from your seat to the stage and back. When you have returned to your seat, please feel free to be seated. I now ask that the DBA candidates, Dean Bellis, Dr. Simon Jin, and Dr. Susan Misterick come forward.
Doctor of Business Administration, Suhanthi Kamesh. Sais Saraf.
Will the candidates meeting the requirements for the master's degrees please come forward?
College of Management, Masters, MBA. Its President's outstanding student, Abraham Amur. Jacqueline Bliss. Serena Shrestha. Laura Anchiri. Omidi Eric. The MMIS, Aaron Wolfram. Jinsey Snyder. Snyder. I should know that one. Swasti Shazma. Tenzin Dolkir. Jaime Sibri. Tabeb Misker. Ian Richards. Ian. Arnold Siapshe. I think I blew that one. Dwayne Tofson. Kinudahi Victor. Miss Victor. Basi Karmara. Perry Thatchchue. Giscard Yoryor. Masters of Science in Education, School of Urban Education Masters, Kia Tong Yang. College of the Liberal Arts Masters, Master of Arts in Liberal Studies, Anne Blatchiem. Samantha Bird. Anthony W. Cox. Masters of Science in Technical Communication, Meisha Jameson. Sam Benson. College of Science Masters, MS in Computer Science, Sion Mekonnen, President's Outstanding Student. Also graduating, summa cum laude. Missed that one. Abidemi O Lawa. Andy Lamb. Edwin Mite. Sabin Sapokota. Is it Edwin? Edwin D. Sivens. Undergraduates. Should I just read it or?
At this point in the ceremony, we pause to remember and honor a Metropolitan State student, Andra Sonic, who passed away in March during the final semester of her undergraduate program. Andra was a student in our Bachelor of Arts in Biology program and was a member of the Student STEM Association. Because she was making good progress in her program and was so close to completing all of her requirements for her bachelor's degree, the university today confers her degree posthumously. Receiving Miss Sonic's medallion today is her sister, Jenna Sonic. I now ask you to welcome Jenna to the stage while she'll be greeted by Dean Swanson and President Arthur. Thank you. Will the candidates meeting the requirements for the baccalaureate degrees please come forward?
So the School of Urban Education undergraduates, graduating summa cum laude, Vanessa Smith, President's outstanding student. Mureya Nur. Susie Martinez. Nawal Ahmed Sheikh Komar. Lilandra Ross. Graduating summa cum laude, Maria Gross. Uba Hassan Farrar. Sagal Abdi. Kaadra Hussein. Melissa Husek. Myrna Alberto Valquez. Jennifer Reichert. Summa cum laude. Sorry about that, Jennifer. Sheila Bannigan. Good catch, thank you. Graduating cum laude, Anthony Yang. Sia Veng Thao. Ayan Abshir. Graduating summa cum laude, Noel Giesbreck. Graduating cum laude, Nicole Determined Lun Him. Laura Kolkella. Felicia Kelly. Najma Nur. Sanab Omar. Graduating summa cum laude, Alicia Thor. Graduating magna cum laude, Jennifer Martha Broden. Kadra Abdullahi. Nafisa Abdurkardi Wako. Nawal Ali Mohammed. Graduating magna cum laude, Kadra Abdul Qadir Ali. Graduating magna cum laude, Ricky Williams. Graduating cum laude, Baraka Omar. Kyle Sally. New Elizabeth Towle. Graduating summa cum laude, Joshua Tourville. Arthur Crutch. Yeah. Mayu Harris. Maya. Sorry. That's not how you pronounce that, but okay. Michael Connolly. Kayal Wright. Kayla Wright. Your turn.
College of Liberal Arts undergraduates, Gail Miller, President's Outstanding Student, graduating summa cum laude. Deborah Lynn Stowe. Katie Doty. Jasmine King. Brittany Carter. Colin Moe. Quinn Graham. Graduating magna cum laude, Sherman Lovejoy. Jack Toe. Graduating summa cum laude, Neil Johnson. Antonio L. Banks. Dorian Lucas. Graduating cum laude, Mariah Sletton. John Adeso Awamukala. Adam McLemore. Jack Fish. Barbara Robinson. Elena Kapler. Sorry. Ashley Rose Olson. Dante T. Jones. Catherine Mary Ganfield. Graduating summa cum laude, Margot Berry. Denise Vang. Ikran Abdurrahman. Amira Hussein. Nasib Mohammed Hassan. Ikram Ali. Mohammed Farah Ali. Graduating summa cum laude, Leland Mark Stowe. Danielle Hegeberg. Jazzy Erickson. Graduating magna cum laude, Virginia Vang. Duja Lee. Kate M. Larson. Shara Mafis. Graduating cum laude, Fatu Joem Sise. Shoam Sise. Amira Ivan Bakri. Graduating summa cum laude, Christina M. Everson. Selma Muminovic. Teresa Zilka. Ismahan Ahmed. Okay. Michael McCall. Natasha Zastri. Taryn Bradshaw. Abdikafar Ahmed Jama. Suhur Muhammad. Kelvin Vei. Randy Chin. Quinn McClurg. Graduating cum laude, Drew LaPage. Graduating summa cum laude, Emily Kennedy. Graduating summa cum laude, Kelsey Pates. Devon Courtney. Hanak Debese. Okay. Daniel Dungu. Okay. Christopher Hoffman. Victoria Bonrud. Otissa Kathy Kunpichen. Graduating cum laude, David Loss. Graduating summa cum laude, David Green. Ayan Asman.
College of Science undergraduates, graduating summa cum laude, President's Outstanding Student, Kaylin Crawford. Graduating summa cum laude, Catherine Hoovdy. Graduating summa cum laude, Azalea Grace Fricky. Suhibd Jihad Mahmoud Hamid. Tony Shaw. Graduating summa cum laude, Troy Siegert. Jaden Moeller. Gabre Mariam Aga. Berenice Kambamba. Keandra Dozier. Graduating magna cum laude, Travis Farnham. Jessica Borchert. These are my peeps. Tiffany Wolfram. Lauren Dornan. Graduating magna cum laude, Joshua Zietlow. Graduating summa cum laude, Kylie Walsh. Congrats. Emilia Bako. I'll get it out. I've only known her for 2 years. Jordan Lamb. To be her. Ruben Isel. Bernadetta Cumbene. Bernadetta. I said that right, didn't I? Evidently blew that one. Mai Ia Lee. Graduating magna cum laude, Kaylin Cadlick. Graduating summa cum laude, Karen Leslie Lacovius. Kyle Henson. Alex Heap. Graduating magna cum laude, James Alexander Herzog. Jonathan Sang. Jose Morales Ramirez. Mukhtar Muhammad. Yofeng Yang. Kai Yang? Chai Yang. Say first name. Aliyu Al Hassan Suare. That was a tough one. Morris Mwao. Che Nu Mwao. J. Anderson Jung. Christopher Loken. Bashir Yusuf. David Whitebird. Tony Vang. Amanda Deal. Asma Sheikh. Graduating magna cum laude, Vanessa Esau. Graduating cum laude, Adam Kirhari. Graduating cum laude, Shu Meng Al. Peng Tao. Edward Murray. Nifrin Saunders. Christine Simon. Baba Tamba. Heather Harrington. Neda Bergich. Sandeep Ray. Cheng Li Yor. Adam Va. Graduating magna cum laude, Celeste Anderson. Shui Tao. Ravi Gupta. Sylvester Irabor. Voltar Shushi. Kabilal Gupta Hanuman. Robert Ordinek. Trin Nguyen. Stephen Su Yang. Song Chang Kang. Rute Tilahun. Ayan Bashir Mohammed. Graduating summa cum laude, Hannah Peterson. Yang Shuang. Hussein Abdullahi. Abel Tamarat. Robel Tesfaye. Prumkat Tuladur. Next body.
College of Management undergraduates, Paula Kanzal. President's Outstanding Student, graduating summa cum laude. Dahir Mohammed. Graduating cum laude, Chris McCory. Just wait. Rachel Machalski. Tom Polta. Thomas Young, Jr. Mitchell Peepo. Trent Danner. Richard Prince, graduating cum laude. Chua Pa. Zachariah Kahin. Mohammed Ahmed Mohammed. Adisu Malagata. Graduating summa cum laude, Nicholas Benoit. Deco Elma. Samaya Head. Andrian Warsito. Anthony Borgert. Mary Shabert. Graduating magna cum laude, Alec Schmidt. Andy Shong. Graduating cum laude, Pa Zong Shong. Lynn Mera. Eric Rodemaker. Charlene Catherine Marie Mitzel. Madison Brett. Sarah Leeser. Joshua Coolyard. Tamia Dakana. Thank you. Graduating magna cum laude, Julie Ann Lowe. Graduating cum laude, Jessica Kelb. Graduating summa cum laude, Kyle Morgan. Graduating magna cum laude, Blake Stephen Hendren. Kirsten Lynn Jovag. Afriani Husnia Rohem. Skylar Bay. Zamzam Abdi. Ready? Oops. Graduating magna cum laude, Wendelin Lorenzo Penalza.
Eric Olson. Montana Davis. Fozid Mulyadin. Marianne Gall. Graduating summa cum laude, Yuvang Che. XP Yang. Amy Bate. Graduating cum laude, Lisa Vang. Gaumei Mir, her. Melinda Hampton. Lisa Mwa Vang. Po Hua Va Thao. Carly Stephanie Hernandez. Graduating summa cum laude. V. Chan. Kathleen Grenier. Brittany Schmitz. Lam Tran Jardin. Andy Train Vu. Christopher Bentz. Graduating cum laude, Logan Johnson. Abdrazirak Hassan Ili. Bishar A. Youssef. Mohammed Botan. Susil Jason. Lizette Valdovinos. Graduating magna cum laude, Sheanne Mary Liemerman. Graduating magna cum laude, Harvey Wally. Mai Si Zong. Graduating cum laude, Mohammed Motuz Manle. Lang Thao. Graduating summa cum laude, Austin Jackson. Tenzin La Nam. Mutisima Jefferovich. Wium Suleiman. Graduating summa cum laude, Rakia Benjum. Graduating magna cum laude, Krisa Atemking. Tyler Trovic. Joseph Skieba. I get it. Manuel de los Santos, sorry. Grady Wheeler. Bai Tao Ching. Graduating cum laude, Danielle Beaver. Hanad Fode. Graduating summa cum laude, Mohammed Hassan. Ryan Bratton. Nethawadi Yang. Ilyani Said. Christian Benitez. Abdi Abbas Nur. Kanisha Neshe Green. Kalia Vang. Diana Campy. Bonnie Shuniman. Danielle Westsills. Daniel. Danielle. It's Daniel. Sorry, Dan. I blew that one. Robert Dawu. Graduating summa cum laude. Graduating magna cum laude, Sandy Loon. Sally El Yamani. Graduating cum laude, James Morfu. Brittany Kellberger. Vernetti Owusu. Kong Vang. Brian Eloriano. Roll that R. Joshua Claggett. Jeremy S. Hogan. Dual Billo. Brian Lowry. Brian Joseph Rhoda. Graduating summa cum laude, Mary Elizabeth Mitchell. I see your first name. Talia Johnson. Rebecca Edgy. Daniel Bond. Daniel Bond. Sarah Sledham. Mohammed Hassan. Morgan Jensen. Timothy Frederick Bauman.
Graduating cum laude, Austin Devitt. Lisa Schneider. Jenny Yang. Graduating cum laude, Taylor Gray. Asma Mohammed. Tao, just wait. Tao Vang. Graduating magna cum laude, Cody Schneep. Sarah Valento. Fatima Dao. Graduating summa cum laude, Cassandra Lidke. Meredith Schroinghammer. I can't read the writing. Patrick Meyer. Farhan Shahid. Amanda Young. Graduating cum laude, Matthew Oj. Carly Anderson Sturm. Graduating magna cum laude, Charles John Soche. Graduating summa cum laude, Andrea Erica Emanuel. Ryan McKean. Liban Getty. Kyle Christensen. Liban Mohammed Jama. Michael Allen. Miranda Evgen. Matthew Levon. Jacob Swanson. Graduating cum laude, Alan Peterson. Graduating cum laude, Peyton Rexstraw. Okay. Mercy Funmilola Ilatui. Catherine Schaff. Amy Williams. Adriana Faris. Rafael Oliveira. Graduating summa cum laude, Christina Lemieux. Natalie Hornig. Natasha Kohlenberger. Amanda Rush. Graduating summa cum laude, Malik McDowell. Graduating cum laude, Ramiro Torres. Shao Bang. Kimberly Lee. Graduating cum laude. Ooh, almost missed that one. Long Chow. Kaylin Kilmer. Graduating summa cum laude, Katrina Sackett. Canis Lusk. Graduating magna cum laude, Justin Van Riper. Joyce Mary Haddad. Tracy Day. Mai Nu Vu. Graduating magna cum laude, Goli Kong. Ping John Yang. Braden Trenton Carlson. Graduating summa cum laude, Isatu Sika. Muhammad Omar. Tina Ula Olabaju. Jala M. Segbe. Jihan Abdi. Matthew Taylor. Bo Armstrong. Gabrielle Cobb. Chen Boyan. Yu Yan Wei. Wang Ming Tong. Hi, Terrence. Lin Tingjun. Chen Yifan. Tai Xia Sha. Yang Yanning. Yang Yishan. Li Jingjun. Xiameng B. She slipped in there. Graduating summa cum laude, Chun Kai Lin. Chen Yen Ting. Chen Shu Han. Ha Meng Liang. Graduating magna cum laude, Zun Yong Jia. Yu Su Chun. So U Chun. Leo Yu Chen. Chen Chanel. Chen Jingwan. Tao Jia Yu. Tai Meng Ku. Chun Yi Ching. Yo Chin Yu. Wang Jia Hoi. Graduating cum laude, Tan Yo Ning. Li Pin Chen. Gao Yi Wan.
Hi, my name is Shashin.
Thank you all for being so patient. Please rise as you're able and let's congratulate our graduates. Please be seated. It is now time for the conferral of degrees. Will the doctoral degree candidates please stand? President Arthur, on behalf of the doctoral program faculty, it is my pleasure to recommend these candidates for the degree of Doctor of Business Administration.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Minnesota State, and under its rules and the laws of the state of Minnesota, I hereby confer upon you the doctoral degree for which you are recommended, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. The doctors may be seated. Will the
master degree candidates please stand? President Arthur, on behalf of the graduate program faculty, it is my pleasure to recommend these candidates for the degrees of Master of Business Administration, Masters of Management Information Systems, Master of Science in Urban Education, Master of Liberal Studies, Master of Science in Technical Communication, or Master of Science in Computer Science degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Minnesota State, and under its rules and the laws of the state of Minnesota, I hereby confer upon you the master's degrees for which you are recommended, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. You may now move your tassels. You may be seated.
Will all the bachelor degree candidates please stand? President Arthur, on behalf of the undergraduate program faculty, it is my pleasure to recommend these candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, or Bachelor of Applied Science.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Minnesota State, and under its rules and the laws of the state of Minnesota, I hereby confer upon you the baccalaureate degrees for which you are recommended, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. You may now move your tassels. Please be seated. Graduates, over the next few weeks, you will no doubt receive many well-deserved congratulations for your academic achievements. You have worked hard, and you should feel tremendously proud. But as we all know, most of you did not do this alone. The support of family, friends, employers, and communities is usually essential in helping you reach this point of graduation. Before we conclude today's ceremony, let us pause to acknowledge and thank all of the family members, friends, and others who supported you along the way and helped you make your presence here possible and for you to achieve your dream. To all of you who played the role of coach, encourager, paper reader, cook, driver, or child care provider, on behalf of these graduates and on behalf of the entire Metropolitan State University community, thank you. And now, we ask our graduates and guests to remain at their seats and to please remain standing for the recessional of the platform party, which will be followed by the recessional of the graduates. Graduates will meet their family and friends in the atrium. The banners from each of the colleges will be placed around the atrium to provide you with a meeting place. Everyone should exit to the rear of the auditorium. Thank you all for being with us today and for sharing in this joyous celebration of our graduates' achievements. It is now my pleasure to inform you that Metropolitan State University's 104th commencement ceremony is now concluded.